Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of October. This is for your sun, moon, or rising sign, so be sure to check out each of those placements to get a full picture. Also, remember to check out my social media pages for more content. I do tarot readings every day on my TikTok channel, so you can follow me on there as well. And if you would like, you can get a private reading scheduled with me over on my website, willowbloomarcana.com. All of the links to my social media pages and my website will be in the description box down below. With that all being said, let's get into your reading. All right, Taurus. We start your month off with the Strength card, which is interesting because that popped up for Sagittarius as well. You also have Temperance, and the Lovers. For the middle of the month, oh, that Ace wanted to pop up there. You have the Ace of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords. What else for Taurus? Also the Knight of Cups. And then to wrap up the month, we have the Six of Swords, followed by the Eight of Swords, and finally the Page of Swords. So Taurus, this Strength card here, now this could indicate a Leo in your life, or if you have Leo rising. Leo rising is my sign. But this also just is strength and positivity and basically overcoming your demons, subduing those negative thoughts that hold you back from your true potential. Because you have this infinite potential here. And I see this as you coming out on top, that you are subduing all of those things that have been holding you back, and you are working on your self-esteem and your self-confidence at this time. Now, Temperance here, if I can pick it up, Temperance is all about transmutation. So this is changing, anyway, this is about changing the negatives into positives. Now, you have this rainbow here, which is showing to me that you have a clear idea of where you are headed. And this is going to be a good time of positivity for you for this month. I think you are finally going to get the recognition that you deserve. Now this, I just got a sense of like, this angel here, I got a feeling of grace. So this is going to be a good time of healing for you. And you have all of these flowers here around this body of water, which is showing me beauty and healing along with the strength here that you have. You also have the lovers. So this could be, of course, a love reading if you are looking for love or anything like that. But I see this as more of a partnership. So this could be, of course, romantic, but it could also indicate a business partnership or, a new friendship, something like that that's going to be blossoming over the month of October. But I think you need patience right now. And I know that can be very, very difficult. I am a Taurus myself. Patience is not our strongest virtue. But with that being said, use that stubbornness, that bullheadedness in order to push through those insecurities. Like, no, I am good enough, you know? And with the middle of the month, this Ace of Wands is showing me this new potential that's coming in for you. Now, this could indicate a new passion project that is coming your way, but I'm also seeing here with this butterfly, the sense of freedom that's going to be coming in from embracing this new prospect. So this could be like a side hustle that is going to be, performing better than you expected, or, some little thing, or what feels little now is going to be blossoming into something truly spectacular. And I say that because here on the Ace of Wands is this castle in the background. Castles in tarot represent, those like happily ever after. It's what happens or what comes up at the end of the journey after the hardships, the rainbow at the end of the storm, when everything is starting to look bright again. And I think that is coming your way here. You're not seeing it yet, but I think with this, you are also going to have a period of rest. It's going to be time to put down the swords and just let yourself relax for a bit. You've been working so very hard and building up your confidence, getting out there, but also remember that rest is important. Like, you see how this lion here is resting against the maiden. So the struggle is coming to an end. You're not going to be so faced with, the hardships anymore. It's finally going to be time to rest. And I think this is also coming in for you that you're going to be contemplating your wishes at this time. Now, the Knight of Cups is not moving very quickly. This is a lot of healing water here. So a lot of healing is coming your way, but I think you're also going to be working on your intuition. This is telling me to trust that intuition, and it's going to tell you when it's time to move on. Now, this person is rowing out and discovering new ventures. Now, this is undiscovered land here. And this person has no idea where they're going, but they also don't have anything with them. This is a fresh start for them. and they're just going along for the ride. I don't think you need a lot at this time. You're going to be moving forward and it's going to be very relaxing. All of this hard work is going to pay off. And I think I just get the feeling that you're going to be exploring very soon. So you might be taking a vacation, going somewhere that you've never been before. But this Eight of Swords here is also telling me that you are stuck in your head. You are worrying so much about what's going on around you that you are blind to your potential. Now, this person, this card is all about self-limiting beliefs. You know, these conflicts are self-imposed. And I think if you just take off the blindfold and look behind you, you're going to see your castle in the background. But, you know, these swords aren't actually holding the person hostage. This person just needs to, you know, untangle themselves, take off the blindfold and look behind them. And when you do, I see you here going out to explore the unknown. So this location that this person is moving towards, I see this as, you know, the same energy, this new horizon that is going to be showing up for you. So this could be a good time to travel, or at least schedule your travel vacation for next year. But you also have here the Page of Swords. So I feel like a message will be coming in for you towards the end of the month. This is going to be something that you've been waiting for. So this could be a message or an inheritance of some kind, or, you know, just some kind of news that's going to be coming in that you weren't expecting. But I don't think that it's negative. I do think that it's going to have you up in your head where you're going to be contemplating things. But I really see this as a positive move forward, because this is about leaving all of those burdens behind and moving forward into a new horizon. Now, Taurus, let's take a look at your oracle cards for the month of October. Your commitment is being tested. So you got first quarter moon. You also have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I know we have some eclipses coming up very soon as well. I can't remember the exact dates off the top of my head, but I know that something is, we have 2 eclipses, you know, each kind, coming both in October and November. You also have a time to give rather than take. So I think that you've been putting so much on yourself, that you have been so focused on these problems that you haven't really been enjoying the ride. And now it's going to be time to put those burdens down, take a rest, and explore new things. And in order to do that, you need to embrace the change. Being a Taurus myself, I know that change is also something that we struggle with. But, you know, being an earth sign, you don't like to move. You like to stay in one spot. But this change is going to be for the greater good. And I think you're going to be seeing that eventually. So whatever change that's coming, it's going to be moving you forward in ways that you weren't expecting. But also remember that connecting to your environment or the community around you is also very important. So you need to give as well as receive. And so whether that's volunteering in your community, like at a dog shelter or a homeless shelter, a food bank, anything like that, I think during the winter, it's going to be a good time to volunteer your time or your energy or even monetary. But this is going to be a good time for you to network with others, get to know your community by branching out, reaching out, and donating what you can. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to give all and leave yourself out in the dust. No, this means a balance. So, whatever you receive from the universe, let it go back out into your community. Achieve that balance within yourself by achieving balance between you and your community. I hope that makes sense, but that's the message that's coming in for me right now. That, yeah, you need to, I think you need to get out of your head by exploring. So it could mean that you need to take a break from your troubles. And I know that's really difficult, especially if you're low on finances, being able to walk away from a situation. But I think you need a break in order to clear your head and not be so stuck up in, is this what I should be doing? Is this right? Should I be making this decision? What if it fails? What if it doesn't work? What if? I know what it's like to get stuck up in your head like that. But what if it turns out good? What if it turns out to be just what you needed? What if, losing that position at work ends up opening you up to new opportunities? Look for that silver lining. I know it can be really hard, but you have this great potential glowing here. And I think new things are going to be popping up very soon that are going to give you a new perspective in life and show you a different direction. So Taurus, that is the message that I have for you for the month of October. Please remember to like this video as well as subscribe to my channel. And check out your other placements, your sun, moon, or rising. And I hope to see you at the next video.